Hello, my name is Ashley. Today I'm going to show you how beautiful mint garden I have that it grows, and every year I pick them up and I dry them and use it for all kind of dishes, soup, dolma, for dry salads, make a tea out of it, all kind of good things that you can do. I'm going to show you how. All right. I'm going to show you leave couple leaves under. You see the knife? You see the scissor here? I'm going to cut from here. There is leaves. You leave that or another two that you can see the babies, the new grows over here next to the leaf. It will grow again. So you can cut it pretty much bottom so you can use this part, and we're gonna do it all like this. With one hand it's a little bit hard to show you, but I'm gonna cut it all those beautiful heavy thick ones like this, and we're gonna dry them. Now in case if you don't have too many and you want to multiply them, just take the couple piece of the leaves, the bottom part, and put them in the water, and it will give you another roots. You can plant them in the dirt and it will multiply. You cannot kill the mint. That's how the roots goes under, just like a weed, they'll grow. It's very healthy. You can make very delicious tea out of it. If you have cough, if you're sick, you don't feel good, the mint is one of the healthiest thing that you can drink to calm your nerves down, and it will relaxes you. So I'm gonna cut them and then we're gonna show you what we're gonna do with it. All right. Okay, now you see that I picked up. That's plenty over here. It's a lot. So what did I do? I washed it few times. And what you can do is you can leave it for a few minutes into the water with a little bit, couple tablespoon vinegar in it, and wash it again. So if there is any aphids, bugs, or whatever, it will kill it. But when you clean it a few times, before you pick them up, what you can do is you can hose down for a few minutes. So if there is any dirt or anything, it will clean up, which it will. But then you have to bring it in, you have to wash it very nicely, at least 3 to 4 times, and you can see if it's the water, it's clean. That means it's good. Now that it's washed, I have a spinner over here. What I have to do is, because we're gonna dry this, so what I have to do, I have to put them in. And this spinner is a very beautiful thing to have it for salad. When you make tabbouleh salad or any kind of vegetables, when you wash it, you can wash and you can put in and you can spin it a couple times. And whatever liquid there is water, it will take it away. So it has a little button here. You can just stop it if you want. When you push it, it stops and you can take it out. It's already dry. You can see how much liquid there is over here. I don't know if you can see, but it's not that big a deal, but it has to dry. You can see here almost quarter cup of water it came out. So you have to do this, you have to dry them, and then what you have to do is you put nice clean sheets on your counter. Make sure that it's a shade. If it's under the sun, it can turn black. And when you put on top of the sheets, which I want to show you, you separate them like this, far away from each other. When I say far away from each other, you kind of don't put bunch like this, because if it doesn't take air, it will dry it. It will turn black, I'm sorry. So what you have to do is try to spread it all over. Let them take air. So what it does, it dries it very nicely green color. So when you make salad or whatever after it dries, what we do is we crush it and we can use on a yogurt soup. We can use it in a lot of things, like I said, the salad, the tea, anything you want. And usually we even eat fresh on the table, that with the radish, green onion, chives, we put those things on the table and we eat with a dish fresh, and it's very, very tasty. It doesn't have like a taste the way they make it, like an essence or concentrated. It's not bitter. It's very fresh. I always go in the mornings, early in the morning, I always pick up some leaves and I eat. and they are very, very tasty. It's soothing for you, it's healthy for you, it relaxes your nerves, so it's very good thing it is. So now I want to show you that how I put here. You can see it. So I'm going to cover all this counter, and then I'm going to show you, maybe it will take few days to dry, and then I'm going to show you how I put them away. All right. Here now you see on the counter, it's all mint. So we're going to leave this for a few days. I'll let you know in how many days it's going to dry. It depends how hot is the day or how cool it's the day. All right, the way you see over here that I left it on a material, it's already 4 days, and you can tell from the noise that it's dried up. So what we have to do, I'm gonna pick them up, and this is all the meat that we washed and we put. Now you can see how they spread it, and when you dry it on a cloth, on whatever material, under the cool air, it stays very nice and green. Now when we pick them up, you can put them in a blender and blend them like to be fine. If no, you can just have to, of course, beginning you have to see, I dry them with their branches. First you have to clean the branches. It's okay if little pieces falls in it, but make sure that there is no thick parts. So when you clean them up, you have to pull it like this and separates them from the branches. And then I will do it all, of course. First you have to separate the branches from the leaves, the way I'm doing it. All of them you have to clean, and you have to finish it, of course. We'll clean all the, we have to move them out. Like I said, little pieces, it's okay. Once all the stems are separated, you can put all the leaves in a blender to grind them, to make them fine, or with your hands, you can just rub them each other like this, and you can make them like a powder, which it will, because they are very, very much dried up. See, there is some branches, you have to move them all out. You can put in a grind, you can keep it as bigger pieces that you like. When you rub them to each other, they get already just like a mint that you buy in the store. Of course, this is much fresher, nicer, and greener. You can use this, like I said, for your salad, for all kind of dishes you can use. You can grind this as fine as or coarse, the way you like it. All right, now you see over here, you can show them here. Now that you see, what we have to do is, like I said, you can put in a blender if you want, blend them, or it's so easy, you can even scrunch it with your hands and you can rub them like this, and it makes already powdery, and then you can use for all kind of dishes, and then you can put in a good clean container. Sometimes when you rub it, you'll see little branches comes under your hands that you miss it. You just take them out. This mint, you can use it, very, very delicious tea you can make. If people, if they're your kids, they have tummy ache, they cannot sleep, you make, winter time, you would love to make a tea. It's so fresh, you can smell, you should be here to be able to smell it. That's how delicious it smells, the mint. There you go. When you have in your garden, you can just plant one little branch when you buy it, put in a jar just like this, which I did here, and you put a little water, it will give you roots. You can plant them, and you never can kill them. It will spread all over, and you can use this for a lot of dishes, which I already did so many dishes. I have a guest today. And then you will put in a clean container, just like this, and then make sure that you label it, because there's a lot of green seasoning. You might get confused, but it smells so good that you're gonna know that it's definitely, it's mint. There you go. This is the way you do, and you cover it, you label it, and you put in your cabinet, and you'll use it for dolma, for yogurt, tzatziki. You can use for salad, for a lot of good things. Well, Thank you very much for watching. It's beautiful. Have fun and try to plant in a little bucket if you don't have even garden in your home. You can put this in a balcony and always you will have green mint. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you like this video, and if you like it, please subscribe and like. And I thank you again. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this channel. I want to thank to all my patrons on patreon.com for their support to make my channel possible. Thank you.